This is not a normal bed, is it? Wanna get some food? Time I go inside, freak out. I fed Zora her appetizer, which is her kibble, outside. Now we're heading inside to feed the main course, which is her raw food. Goodness. I need coffee and breakfast. What are you doing, Mosh? Malinois are so intelligent. Smartest breed ever. Other way. Gotta balance it out. So we're up. Good. You guys are gonna lose it when I tell you this creative plan. I'm going to McDonald's. Works. Doesn't work. Well, this is interesting. It crosses, the frontage road crosses the exit ramp for the interstate. This seems super safe. This is the face of a doggo who thinks she's about to get some food. We secured the goods. Moose, you're coming with me because otherwise this and this will not be here when I get back. Off. I love that gas station. There are so many options in there. It's like a candy store. And I discovered it completely by accident because I wasn't even going to come in here. I'm a girl who likes to go back to the places that I know and recognize. But Pilot was cleaning the restroom and I had no option but to come over here and use the restroom over here. And oh my goodness, what a pleasant surprise. It was cleaner over here. No hate to them, but it was. Just stating facts. And it also had a better selection of drinks and literally everything. So yeah, big win. Can't be afraid to try new things. If I can get myself organized, we are going to head back to the hotel now that I have drinks, breakfast, and coffee, and do a little training session for Zora, and then I'm gonna work for most of the day. Wow, that's a sweet one. Go listen to them. They're pretty good. Gators, are you ready? Okay, go get it. Good girl. I decided to check on the fridge. Oh no. Zero? How cold is it in here? It's decently cold. Okay, so I have to turn the car back on and let it idle for a bit so that I can charge. Push this button here. We gotta make sure that we're getting some power to the Goal Zero. And we are. I'm able to lock this from the outside. There we go. And leave it running. This is obviously not a permanent solution. I'll only leave this running for probably 20 minutes to let the battery charge a little bit, and then I have to figure out where to carry the battery so it can actually charge. The problem I have is that I have to take all of the food out of the fridge, and there's a lot of it in there because I just went grocery shopping, so it's a bit of a hassle. I was wondering if it would be possible to add another night at tonight. Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you. Come on, Zora. So the lights are off because it keeps Zora calmer. I decided to add another night here because I am very behind on work. So we're gonna get caught up, edit a video, plan out where I'm going next, and charge the Goal Zero because that cannot be running on fumes here in Texas because it's hot and it won't last as long. So I have to get that charged fully somehow. I might have forgotten about my car. Survey says 8% of charge. I'll take it. Why not do a little stroll since we're out here? One of the things that I have been wondering is whether or not Zora is house trained, because she is car trained, but I didn't know whether or not we'd have some accidents in the hotel. And I am happy to report that she seems to be house trained. She woke me up in the middle of the night to go out last night, so I'd say that's a yes. And let me tell you, it was a little creepy walking out here in the middle of Texas in the middle of nowhere to take my dog out at 1 a.m. I just opened the door and like put her on the rocks and I was like, go potty. I didn't even leave the hotel. Really? Well, thank you so much. Success. Back to work. See this beautiful large king bed? Apparently the floor is more comfortable. Update, she felt guilted into going to the bed. Literally a minute later. And once again, we're going outside. It's snack time. You got it? Good job. Good girl. Here we go. I need light. I can't do that anymore. These reset days are not the most exciting, but they do make life easier, so has to be done. This is the behind the scenes. Zora, you want blueberry? Yes. Good stuff, right? They're frozen. I kind of feel like a zombie. I have been sitting in this chair for the past 2 hours and I have to move. Also, she is still fast asleep. Maybe I'll make some food instead. We're going to take advantage of the fact that she's still asleep and try and make some food. Oh my goodness. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. You just lay your pretty little head right over there. The good news is that I think that I have this at least put together. You're no longer asleep, are you? Yeah, no. Of course not. Maybe I'll get food after all. You're not gonna like when I go to the fridge though. As predicted, I have a shadow. In case you missed the quesadilla flip in my other video, I'll do it again. Flip the pan, lift. Look at that, perfectly brown and toasty. The stairs again. Ready? Let's go. So, I was thinking, how about let's go find an actual place to walk. And I clearly have a lot of choices here. A total of one choice, in fact. We are going to the park in town instead because then there will at least be some grass. So, oh, I don't have Zora's toy. I have a tennis ball. That is an unusual tree. Look how nice this is. This is 10 out of 10. There's a lot of birds for Gator to chase. She's gonna love it. Good job. There is approximately a level 0.5 interest in the yellow tennis ball. She hates it. So now we're doing a wander. A snoof. Zora is acting like she's actually tired. I think the heat might have taken it out of her, but we are going to make our way to Tractor Supply because I need to see if they have the kibble that I use and training. You just gonna chill on the floor? That's what I thought. So Tractor Supply did not have the food that I needed, but that's okay. I wasn't really expecting them to have it. Here's the thing about traveling. It gives you perspective. And as I have driven around Fort Stockton the last 24 hours, and I also had this thought while I was driving from Colorado Springs to here. And that thought is, wow, there's nothing here. I used to say growing up, there's nothing to do. I was in a small town, but now I am in a small town in the middle of nowhere, and there is quite literally nothing to do. Home again, here we are. Took us all of 5 minutes to get back here. And not even that long for that one to fall asleep. It is now 6:30. Zora is still sleeping. And I just reached the best part of the day. Here we go, baby. Export. While that is doing its thing, here's her party trick. Let's see if she'll do it. Zora bread, Zora breath, Zora break. Good girl. How delectable. Oh, I spilled. Zora break. Very good. 55%. Mammoth. Look at that thing. She's so cute. It's dark. The video is done, and I am being stopped from uploading it for reasons that I don't know. Is it a thing that hotels put limits on the number of megabytes that somebody can draw? That's probably the wrong terminology. But I'm pretty sure that's what's happening because I turned the internet off, turned it back on, and it worked just fine. And then I went to re-upload the video and same issue. It kicks me off the internet. It doesn't work anymore. You don't have to go potty anymore? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Good girl, Moose. Good potties. You did good. Alright. The video is done. It's uploaded. Description is done.